Good Monday morning, seventh graders. I hope you had a wonderful weekend outside. It was beautiful. We had 5 soccer games, but that was okay. It was beautiful outside, so we got to be outside, enjoy the sun, and watch a little bit of soccer. And so it was really a good weekend. So I hope you did something fun outside as well, because it's looking like next week it's going to start to get cold. All right, so let's take a look at what we're doing today. We're going to start to get into lesson 3, which is called the percent proportion. And on Friday, I had showed you a video from Jeff Jacobson from Anywhere Math, and he explained a little bit to what a percent proportion is and how it's set up. So I'm going to pick up off of that video. It was the last video we watched on Thursday. I forgot. No, Friday, Thursday. So I'm going to pick up from that last video and just kind of go from there. I'm going to start to do some examples with you, and you're going to then practice this percent proportion. And then at the remaining part of class, which you should have time absolutely today, you're going to work on ALEKS. So let me talk about ALEKS for a few minutes. I'm going to bring that up here. I'm just going to show you one of the reports that we as teachers, math teachers, can see. So we can bring up each of our classes and see if you have completed the pre-assessment, and what other progress you're making within the program. And so we can tell if you haven't started it yet, or if you have started it, but you haven't finished it yet. So I'm going to show you, this is just one report. This is one of my classes. And I can see just by looking at the kind of like, I don't know, like a darker blue line, those progress pre-assessment assignments checks have been completed. And so if I don't see it, if I don't see any color in your progress, it means you're either working on it and haven't completed it yet. And again, that's that pre-assessment. I keep saying the wrong thing, but it's the pre-assessment. Let's try another one here. And so again, if I don't see anything, if it says no knowledge check found, that means you either haven't logged in. So if it says 0 minutes, 0 seconds, you haven't logged in. Or I can see you've started it. There's some time on it, but the pre-assessment hasn't been completed yet. So, and I can see that, and all of us can see that in all of your classes. And that's just giving us an idea of who's taking the time in ALEKS right now when they have the opportunity to get that pre-assessment done. And so by Friday this week, we are going to take a look at, by Friday, giving 100% in participation points if you have gotten through your pre-assessment. So by Friday, that pre-assessment has to be done. If you run out of time during school hours, during class, then you should be making sure you're trying to get that done at home if you can. If you don't have the pre-assessment done by Friday, you'll see a 0 get put into the grade book for the pre-assessment not being completed. So again, make sure by Friday you want that 100% in that pre-assessment. Please make sure that's done. And then starting next week, so a week from today, that would be Monday, October 19th, that week, you will be asked to spend 30 minutes a week on ALEKS. And once you spend that 30 minutes a week on ALEKS, then we will give participation points based on that. So from next week on, you'll need 30 minutes of ALEKS time completed each week starting next week. This week, remember, like I said, by Friday, we need your pre-assessment complete for you to get 100% for a participation grade on that. Okay, so I'm going to get you started on the lesson. Have a great Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow.